Okay. So this is gonna be a very weird one. It's playing on my own. It won't only play on my other monitor. For some reason, this game will only play on my second monitor, so it's gonna be very weird for my model, which is usually on my second, my main screen, but I have to focus on the sub screen, which is off the side a bit. So I wonder how this is gonna work. So we'll see. I mean, this game was bad. We'll just switch to another one as well. Oh, thank you for the sub, Crab. Welcome in.
Not so fast, Simpson. Not without a hall pass.
So this game is supposed to be like a take on like Little Nightmares, which is, if you don't know, is that a door? Is a really great indie like horror game. There's like what, two of them, and then like a mobile game. This is like a comedic take on it with The Simpsons. I have no idea how it would go. You're supposed to like hide from it.
Let's see that hall pass, mister.
Oh, we start from like our last objective, and she's there. Interesting.
I don't see a hall pass, Simpson.
Can we like go this way? Oh no, we have to go for that part. So how do we beat her? Hello, Folly. You'll be back soon. Happy New Year as well. Okay. Not going well. That is 2 deaths for us so far. I do like how they add like stuff from the TV show itself. I almost said anime, even though it is not an anime; it's an American cartoon. So, almost had that mistake right there for a moment.
Not so fast, Simpson. Not without a hall pass.
So how do we do this? Do we have to wait until she's on like the left side?
Let's see that hall pass, mister.
Do we wait until she's like back over there? Do not touch. Willy. So what do we do with it? Oh, do we have to crawl up there? Oh, enjoy your work, Jesus. Do not just proceed to touch. This is an elaborate game for like a meme game. Getting towards the Now look at the dates and everything. We're getting close to the very first, which is going to be the Gold Carrot Awards. Very interested to see like how everything turns out, with me taking part as well. So I'm hoping that goes well. I was gonna be curious, like, who votes for me as well. Okay. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna have to start back from the beginning. Please let me know.
I don't see a hall pass.
Ah, okay. I'm very bad with. I'm very bad with like non-controller games, so this is gonna be a very tough game for me. Because getting like the sprint then jump, I'm bad with that. I did not check to see if it is controller based though. Okay. Okay. I was barely into that route. Wait, it is controller based? Okay, it is controller based.
I don't see a hall pass, Simpson.
That changes everything. For this controller based game, I can actually play to like somewhat ability. I was actually playing a bit of like Marvel Rivals with like Crown a bit earlier, and that was like something I was like trying to like tell him before, is that as much as I was like there's like stream like Marvel Rival games like Overwatch, things like that, that's not my expertise when it comes to games. Like, so like as much as I would love to do it, you'll just see me getting killed constantly.
Let's see that hall pass.
I think when it comes to like games like those, you need to be really good or funny while playing them, and I'm neither of those. So like, I try to stick with what I am good with, which is like horror-esque games, some strategy games, mostly visual novels and JRPGs. Like the one thing I learned with like playing with Peacock when it comes to like Clannad is that I just have like a lot of experience with visual novels, so like using the control button for like certain things is just something that comes natural to me. So okay, you do need the box. Where most people, when I think about it too much. Or just like knowing certain games, like terminology and stuff like that. Like Fate games I know very well, so I know what to expect from Fate games. But like, okay, figure out. Okay. So you to hold is your arms scaredies. What are you scared of, Rin? What could you be scared of? Tell me, what are you scared of? I know it is. I know what you're scared of. There's pretty ladies in Scottish outfits. That is exactly what you're scared of, Rin. Let me know if I got it right. Jump scares watching like this in my pitch black room. True. When are we gonna get the Rin like horror stream? Like when are we gonna get like Rin playing Phasmo? That reminds me, like Rin. I sent like Vaughn a few memes and bit recently, and like I was like I should probably send these to Rin too because it's like, is this Little Nightmares going to be The Simpsons? Yes, it's exactly like that is. It is literally called Little Bart Mares. That is literally what this game is. It's literally a meme-ish Simpsons take on Little Nightmares. But it was like the memes were was like the Nintendo stickers, and it was like Daisy giving like nice, you know, female body part, and then there was one was like, man, like it was a Belle from Zenless, and it was like, man, those look heavy. Let me hold them for you. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send these to Vaughn because these are like right up your humor alley. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Though I will admit I have been like bit like just tired and and there's nothing of the. Where'd she go? Oh, hold on. Let me get this part done and then I'll chat. Oh, do we just continue running? Oh yeah, we just need to continue running.
Welcome to the lavatory, young hall pass.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what's going on now? I like the digging out of the grave the wrong way. You can definitely tell there's like Simpsons humor to it. It's like they took the best, like what like Simpsons is, and like put it into this style. Okay, yes. Actually, really want to play that. It looks so scary but fun. Yeah, I'm doing well. I was helping with the Golden Carrot Awards. Like so, with me, Vol, and Ruby, we did like mini interviews for like a lot of. I did not expect that. Fish. But we each took like different people that wanted to get like mini interviews and asked them about like their like awards and everything, and I just wanted to like getting those like dates down and doing interviews. Like there was times where like the one like day I was like, oh shit, it's getting close to work. I need to get this finished up. Or like others where I did like three in one day, like one in every hour, where like. I love like chatting with people, but there's times where like if I like focus on like getting an interview ready, like I don't do anything for the whole day just because I'm like waiting for the time. But I'm glad that like everything's done so like I can fly and relax. Like the only things I have to really worry about is nothing in the next couple of days either. Like I had to like get a passport like application done, and I already have that date set up, so like that's relief. I'm gonna visit the Seder soon, so like that's also a nice like time to relax. So I'm like in that cruising state now. Like all my stress is gone. I did everything I need to do. We're getting a new bathroom done in the house, so like that's done tomorrow, so I can just really just like focus on like doing Suki stuff. And then sometime during like in February, the first 2 weeks, we're getting a.
Great Caesar's ghost, a talking Krusty dog.
We're gonna do a podcast meeting.
I love you very much.
Dude, why are you dripping? What are you dripping? Where did we go?
I'm Krusty the Clown, and I don't like you.
Do we have to like grab you or something? Or was that just like a little like? like little like cameo thing. But also like, I downloaded a few games like over the like last like. Oh, thank you for the sub, Lori. When are Path you gonna get your own podcast? What is my sub goal? I think the sub goal, the next thing is just like maybe update my equipment after an amount of subs. I think I'm gonna set it to like maybe like 50 a total, because I think the most I ever had at one point is like 35 subs going. When are you and Path gonna get your own podcast? When Pathview, no, I'm not gonna tease. I was gonna say when Pathview answers my messages on time, but like he's always busy. I actually worry about bothering Patty at times, just because like we work such different shifts. Like I work a lot of night shifts and he works a lot of like morning shifts, and I'm like, there's times where I'm messaging and I'm like, he's at work right now, and there's times where he messages me and I'm like, I'm at work right now. I think that I would feel so bad like trying to bother him for an idea for a podcast, just because like he's just such a busy person, and my knowledge of things is like very limited to like horror games, underground game culture in like Japan, and then like Fate. Like when it comes to like things that are like underground based games that like most people can't find, I'm good at that. Are we subs in Power Dynamics? Yes, Jesus, we already know you are. Okay. Lori, do you know Little Nightmares? I know the Great Game Grumps has played it. It's a Simpsons reskinned Little Nightmares. This is exactly what it is. No, Barto. Like, it's just packed full of, like, references. I love it so much. He's just gonna tell us about Alberto, true. Like, it's made to have some horrors, but also just a comedy to it. Oh, we have to, like... Can we jump?
Hello, children. I bring you love. Hello, children. I bring you love. I bring you
Am I supposed to be doing something here? Oh, yeah, okay, I see myself. Am I supposed to, like, swim around him? I assume that's what I'm supposed to be doing? Or, like, I'm trying to get to shore right where... Right there, maybe? Apparently not. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. Okay. What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to just swim away from him? But yeah, to go jump back onto like the podcast thing, I would love to do a podcast with Patty, but like unless this is a story subject that I talk about, I'm just like not really good at like talking on an extended period of time for that. And I know like that's something I also struggle with, like inviting people for collabs, is because what I would like to play is not a lot of people would want to play. I feel like I have to get to shore because there's something right there I could grab. Like there's some, or that's just a mushroom. Never mind.
hello, children. I bring you love.
Or we're just supposed to swim away, maybe?
Hello, children.
Okay, it does seem like we're supposed to just swim away, I guess. We're supposed to get the fourth stone and just swim away. Hello, Folly. There's something also, speaking of like podcasts, is something I'm like hoping to do is, because I'm in quite a few podcasts, is once I get to like more free time, is, play a lot more things I would like to play. Simpsons themed horror is your correct, Patty. Like, are we supposed to go this way? Yeah, so Patty, if you know like Little Nightmares, it's a reskin Little Nightmares to like Simpsons. So it's gonna be like a lot of Simpsons references and jump scares. To answer your question, Patty, I'm doing well. I've been like really stressed like last week or two, with like doing like little mini interviews for the Golden Carrots Awards because like I like scheduled a few meetings. I like the app that they use, but I learned that like because there's like 3 hosts. For example, like if the 3 hosts, like if Folly schedules a meeting to do one with like Patty, I can't see whoever is scheduled with Patty. So like that gave us like a little like confusion. And it was really rough because there was like one time like one of the people's interviews was missed and one of our fellow hosts like thought we could see those interviews and we couldn't. So we were like in a very like in a panic and thankfully I was able to like reschedule with the person. So like we learned really quick like, oh shit, this website we can't see who's scheduled with who. And we like give like, okay, I have this person scheduled with me and here, this person rescheduled with me and who. So that gave a little bit of stress. And then like there was like one day I had to do like 3 in one day, and that like I love interviewing people, but like I keep waiting for like the next like interview that whole day. I didn't do much that whole day, but like now that it's over, I can relax till then. I have to get like a passport done for this this coming like fall, so I had to schedule a passport application, get all that stuff done. Ran into a little issue because like the information you need for your application, like birth certificate and everything, I needed like the date of birth, and I don't really talk to the one side of the family. Ooh, can you do it online? You can, but I had to get like a whole new one. So like I was like, you know what, might as well get it all done and go, you know what I mean? And then upcoming, I'm gonna go visit the Seder, so like that's gonna be like a really like recharge day for me. Turns out is in not 38 countries. Technically not allowed in 1. Maybe 2. Nah, it's nothing like very bad. I think it's like recommended don't go. I have multiple family in the military, so they're like, hey, you should not go to these countries. They will look to possibly kidnap you and use you. And I was like, okay, good to know. I also don't have my original birth certificate. Thank goodness for country office. I have my brother's one. The brother that's closest in age to me. I have his birth certificate. I know that for a fact. But yeah, like speaking of like how are you? The one thing I'm trying to get better to do is like once like some of my collabs end is like try to focus on some games I would like really like to play. That's why I've been like so excited that Fate Extra CCC has finally got translated, because like that's a game I don't think people realized like what got me into like Fate is like Fate Extra. And then like CCC was made as like a sequel to it, but was never released stateside because at the time like Type Moon wasn't like as big yet. Like Fate Stay Night, the anime came out, but this was like right around when, like Unlimited Blade Works like came like out in like US. Like it was still like catching like steam and everything. So like when it finally got like translated like in the past year, I was like, you know what, I really want to play this because like what led me down my journey was like Fate Extra, like learning like different animes and later Japanese. But thankfully, because I live in like a really large city, I I can just go right to my post office. It's like literally like I can throw a rock and hit it, and just get everything done with my application. Like I can do an interview. They offer a service like, hey, we could take your photos as well, so it's current date. You can pay the post office directly without a check. You know, you could just pay like debit card, and then you can even do like a money order or such if you don't have checks to like pay to the state State Department. So like everything I can do for the application is like right then and there is just beautiful. And also they have a photocopy machine, so if you want to send a photocopies of your like birth certificate and license and social security card, they can do that as well there. Are you the next bad guy? I don't know what, I might run into the issue, though, of, like, if I have to send my license, though, and not a photocopy one, is not having it for, like, you know, if I go to a bar or anything, but I also know the lucky that, like, I went to, like, the liquor store with my grandfather, because I usually go with him to, like, carry the wine bottles, because he can't, and, like, I went to go get my ID, and they're like, you're good, buddy, like, there's no way this old man's gonna bring in like a 12-year-old kid to carry his wine for him. Why is everything rising from the ground?
Hey, Simpson, I'm feeling a mite peckish. Mind if I chew your ear?
Or do we run? Your name here.
Listen, when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna use your head for a bucket and take my house with your brain.
Elvix, accept it. Bambi's mom. Ooh. The best character. So it's the desire. Frank Grimes, Nyman Kudowski, Bleeding Gums Murray, Edna Moda Simpson, Fat Tony allegedly. Oh. Am I supposed to like pick the right path or something? It's a dead end. It's gonna start me from the beginning of that, like, chase. It's probably gonna start me from the beginning of that chase, isn't it? Okay, not too bad. Okay, never mind. There's pain at Batman being his dad. I'm sorry, crying. Aww. Is he gonna do the whole cutscene? Okay, it's not.
Hey,
Oh, it
Simpson,
is.
I'm feeling a mite peckish. Mind if I chew your ear?
Krauser, you missed me, like, discussing, like, different things, like, future content for Suki, stuff like that. Telling people that I'm doing okay, that I've just only been slightly stressed.
If I ever get a hold of you, I'll sink my teeth into your cheek.
Things like that. People are also just being very shocked that this is a reskinned Little Nightmares game. It doesn't feel like we're faster than these guys. Because it feels like they're right on our tail. Also try and read chat. And not at the same time. Yeah, it was on Itch.io. Itch.io was like one of the top games right now. I'm like, this looks silly enough to play, so I downloaded it. Because I have a bunch of like different horror games like that are like serious to silly. And this one I like put in like both categories. I like took a look at like the different screenshots that were shared. I'm like, this looks good enough that it might give me a laugh or even a jump scare or two. So far, I've been really bemused just because there's like a lot of references, but otherwise it's been like, eh. Yeah, it's mostly been like good, funny, yeah, scary combo. I have no idea how long it is either, so like there's that as well. The only problem I have with it is that for some reason it will not open on my main monitor. So like instead of the monitor where like VEC face usually captures me, like where my camera is and everything, I'm looking to the side. I guess which also helps because I'm always in the left corner, so I'm like actually looking at the screen. I've also been messing with the VC face itself for the movement, so I've been working on the model as well to be like a bit more like captures my actual movements. So we'll see like how much like it will affect like how I move as well as the flopping of the ears. Oh, this is really dumb. Oh, it's a Shining reference.
That's odd. Usually the blood gets off at the second floor.
Is that these? Get me into the room with you?
No.
Okay, I guess not. Yeah, eventually I think that's one of the things like with the I think I'm gonna set the like the sub goal possibly at like the 100 and then like kind of be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for like making a 2D live like model type thing. Just because like, you know what, if I think like that you won't ever get like someone who's big while running a V-Roid model. It's always gonna be like a 2DL, and especially with things like Hololive, Bishoujo, Ishi-san, is that like you're going to need to do that. So like I might like eventually do the works of doing a 2D model. So we'll see.
I feel like I'm gonna die, Bart.
That scream.
We're all gonna die, Lise. I meant soon. So did I.
Huh. But yeah, I think though also like I also been having discussions with myself that I think people don't watch, my content for my model or me necessarily. I think they watch it usually for the content because like they're. What the fuck? How many states have banished your family? How many Christmases can one 10-year-old have? Home? Question mark. But yeah, they like watch for the content. Like, you don't really find too many people that will play games like the Miseo, like HD Remaster, Hello Charlotte, things like that. So I usually think that like people come for like that kind of content. Also, fun little fact about like the whole thing. I remember they mentioned in like the Simpsons movie, which feels like it's been like centuries ago, but like they make the joke about like where the house is actually located because like I think they like made a joke that their town is like the cross section of 4 different states because like there's 4 states with a Springfield. It's like Illinois, Ohio. I think it's like Arizona and like Maine. So like I think that's what they're like trying to reference here. Wait, let's pick up the baseball. Right trigger, press X button to throw or release right trigger to drop. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but I'm supposed to like bring it up there. I guess not. Also, for those who like know like creepypastas, like it reminds me of, like Dead Bart was like one of the first ones, I think. I think it was like when first I read. Oh, the balls are used to throw onto that to see where they go. Okay, I'm dumb. Gotcha. It's like, what am I doing with these balls here? Obviously, Maggie's here. I'm guessing Maggie's gonna chase us soon. If I didn't run too far. Okay, I don't understand. I wonder what the puzzle is. It like supposed to be like for like a number game that I'm not understanding here. Also, baseball disappeared, I think, because it was 3 up there. Okay, we know that's a bad one. Are you serious? Like, is it like... Obviously, Maggie's right there. And it's gonna be like something we have to run from. Oh, wait. Is it supposed to be the answer is the numbers on there, how many states have banished their family, and then it's how many Christmases can one 10-year-old have, and then home, it's all like, those are all the answers there. It's supposed to be like, what's safe for you? Okay, so we know it's not that. Do you know your birth chart? Oh, that reminds me. I remember when, like, Lowfoot did, like, for the Binopolis during, like, I think it was the Halloween stuff, is, like, where it was reading people's birth charts, and I remember just the horrified, like, sound of, like, you're an anomaly, Suki, because, oh, I was, like, a Pisces. Oh. Okay. Did we drop the ball? We did. Okay, so we know it's not that. Yeah, I have like Pisces. I've like, so there's like 9 of them, I think, right? I have like Pisces in like 7 of them, and I just remember like Lofa being oh, the 12. Yeah, it's like the what is it, 9 planets. It's like your sun, moon, and then like something else. But I remember like 9 of them being like Pisces, and they were just so like horrified, like what are you, Suki? Okay, so we know you're not right. You're not right. We're bad at this. Yeah, like my sun, moon were both Pisces, and then I think my Senate was like Pisces as well, and then like some of the 9 planets were Pisces. Like they were just like so horrified by it, and it was a bit amusing for me just being. Oh, are we just not getting any more baseballs? What is going on? Okay. I have no idea. Can someone look up for me, like, what is the answer to how many states they've been, like, kicked out of? Or how many Christmases can one 10-year-old have in Simpsons? Like, how many Christmases have they have? Yes, I'm enjoying it. I also feel bad because, like... Also, I wish I could, like, be at your guys' level. Is it 24 the answer? Is it fucking 24? This game is probably only like 30 minutes, but it's gonna be like 3 hours of me just trying to figure out this goddamn puzzle. I am enjoying it, though. I also wish I could like be at your guys' like writing level, because like I'm like nowhere near that. Because like you guys write like so very elegantly and for long paragraphs, and I'm like I can't do that. Like mine's just like 2 or 3 sentences. So I always tell people like I'm a better like verbal role player than like a. It's not 24. What is this puzzle? I don't understand it. I might give it 3 more tries and then move on to the next game. It is fun though. It's a lot of cameos. Yeah, how many Christmases has the Simpsons have? Yeah, I don't understand this puzzle. But yeah, so I wish I could be at your guys' level when it comes to like, you know, role playing as characters, because like I'm nowhere near that. I also been given like thought as well for like 17 for Christmases. Is there 17 there? How the hell am I supposed to get there though? Okay, so it's 17. And then states, so it has to be like... So we know it's not those, so we know it's 17. And then I think, what, they're number 10 on the drive? But thank you, Lori. Yeah, how many states have The Simpsons been banned from? But, I wish I could be on, like, your guys' level when it comes to the role-playing. Banned, yes. But Christmas is correct with 17. Alright. Oh no, it's not. There's a bunch of 3-digit numbers. Yes, how many states have The Simpsons been banned from? I want to guess it's like high, like it's 25, 24, 37. The first I see is 0. Well, there's a bunch of X's on the map, so... Oh, it's actually 48. Okay, and then what's their address? What's their address number? So 1748. We're gonna figure this out, Lori. Thank you, Lori.
Gonna kill you.
They're right, you know.
Okay, I see Marge.
This is less encouraging.
New TV and beer makes
Marge.
Homer go
All I
crazy.
need is a title. I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Oh, crazy.
Don't mind if I do!
Stay away from me, Homer.
What? Hand over there! Dirty trick.
Get out of the way!
Homer man!
And they're chasing.
All right, you.
What is with the mirrors?
I'm a rageaholic. I just can't live without Ragehole.
Oh, hello, Karen. Can someone get this shot out? I'm in the middle of the chase scene, and there's no pausing in this game.
Are you little?
Okay. Oh, you're playing Disco Elysium! That's such a great game. I don't know why the Shadow's not playing either. Okay, bullshit. Okay, welcome in those. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix this clip thing. It happens every so often, but I know the trick. We're gonna copy it, we're gonna delete it, and we're gonna create a new browser source, and then we're gonna add it, and everything's gonna be fine, and then Patty can shout you out again, and then, you will get your little clip, because I say so. Alright. Go ahead, Patty. Do the shout out again.
Oh my god, that scared me silly. The part when the maid's face appeared out of nowhere in the hall about made me jump out of my seats.
What game is this?
Hope you appreciate my random faceless woman voice there.
Random faceless woman voice.
Same here. And then it turns out she's the real heroine. Holy wow, that was something. I might cry again just thinking about that ending.
Oh, I think I know what game this is. But welcome in. Playing Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium is such a very interesting game. I enjoy it a lot. It is really wild, though. It is a very wild game, but I enjoy it a lot. But welcome in, Raiders. I am Sugino Isagi, your Moon Rabbit Turnos. I play a variety of games and host a VTuber review show called the Espresso Hour. And today I am playing a few different small, bite-ish, like, horror games. Which one we're currently playing is Bartmare, Little Bartmare, which is if you took Little Nightmares and reskin it with a bunch of Simpsons cameos. As well as a few other games we have here. Like, I have a game called, like, Unbothered, Bonnie's Bakery, and a few other things that we get to it tonight. But it is going to be some jump scares, but it's going to be a lot of silliness tonight as well. So if you like that kind of stuff, enjoy. If there's some stuff here I mentioned that you're not okay with, feel free to rate and run, and let's enjoy, me griping about this game, because I've been griping a lot. Oh, thank God I don't have to do that puzzle again.
Daddy's gonna kill you.
They're right, you know.
I think it's a nice. I think it's a nice little tidbit that they smoked the cigarette, and it comes after the slit in the throat.
This is less encouraging.
What do you think, Marge? All I need is a title. I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Oh, crazy?
Don't mind if I do!
Stay away from me, Homer.
Can I not push it this time?
What?
It's not moving. It's literally not moving. It's stuck. I think the game broke itself. I think because it won't move. I think it's no, it's there's not even like a pause button for this game. Like I think this is as far as we can go because like I can't even get myself killed. Like we're just stuck. Incredible. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that knock? That came like through my window. I think we're going to the next game. That was a not a great ending, but and it is a ending. So I guess we'll take it. Well, that was something. Well, we'll move on to the next game. I have a few games lined up, and we'll go for something a bit easy with, like, Unbothered, which is, as you imagine it is to be sounding like. I should move things back to my actual monitor, because, like... and move it to the game like it should be. Fit the screen. There we go. So this is a very silly game. Pretty much the world is ending, and we decided, you know what? We're going to be unbothered by it. I do have to go if eating something will wake me up below. Good luck and eat something great. Drink beer with a cold with E. Hell yeah. Grab one from the balcony. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, they actually get all the way down there? That is great. Where's the fridge? Go outside to get more beer. Where's the... Where's the staircase going down? Oh, I'm blind. The staircase going down is like right in front of my face, Suki. Oh, we just move. We're like moving it. Weather's great. Smoke a cigarette in the park. Do we find like a spot? Is this not the park? Or is this more like a courtyard? Mm-hmm. You sure you can pay? I remember last time. You know what I'm talking about? Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, look at that. Somebody found change. 4 beer coming up. Pick them up at the counter on the side. I don't know if we're supposed to do that here, but... Is that still not the park? Is that just a courtyard? I don't know if I was really looking for a specific spot, or like right here. Oh! Just one single drag on a cigarette. Brings over to the shop now. Oh, is that what we did over here? There's like no sound to this game either. Like I have this at 40 and there's like not much anything to it. So maybe we get like 7 beer now? Nope, we don't. Pour yourself with a beer. Drink on more beer. A beer would be nice. Agreed. A beer would be nice. I can't tell if there's someone down there. Or not. Can we hit him? It's pretty tasty today. There's a lot of kids in the backyard using our... Get outside to buy beer. That's your friend for money. Who? Where's our friend? Oh, right there. Long time no see. I think it was about... You still owe me 30 schmucks long. Figure about it? Yeah, sure. What do you want? Money? You can't be for real. You're a shitty friend, but still a friend, I guess. So listen. I seen someone loading off some weird beer near the shop's trash. Maybe you'll find something there. Not get lost. We're gonna actually get like a jump scare at some point. One drag. That's all we need. So it was me using the same thing as a number of the other games you played, like the Fairy Bear one. Yeah, a lot of them do like the PS1 style, like graphics. We're just vibing to like static. Patel, drink a beer to calm down. It's just a car. Oh. You know, further bottom at the neighbor's balcony. They won't shut up. Spit on the shoes of his sweet gas. Do you mean like outside the door? Get to resupply at the shop. Oh. Never go outside till you get more beer. That's how they get you. True, 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 true. Get to go to the shop. Get some more beer. I just love this. It looks like someone like tried to make like a skateboard ramp. Just down it. Hell yeah, brother. It's like a Stone Cold simulator right here. We got the special beers. 2 more. Check the down on the balcony. Press E. That looks fine to me. Made something in the fuse box in the hallway. Fuse box is still working. Fuse box. Oh. A2 is too cheap. And your remote did the job. Oh, the hammer's gone. Oh, the hammer's there. So I wonder what this is all about. Like, was it a science experiment? We're getting invaded by monsters or aliens? The lights being pink is a nice little touch. Dude, I gave you one. Celebrate for beer. Hell yeah, brother. How long is this gonna go for? I'm bothered. Game that was made in 3 days. Okay, something nice and simple. Oh, it actually closed on itself too. Nice. Right, and we'll go to the next one, which is going to be the Apartment 57. The evening was rainy and dark. The only money I had left was a few coins jangling in my pocket. Finding a place to stay at night was my only option. A few hours later, I happened upon an ancient hotel. The structure appeared worn out and exhausted, as though it had seen better days decades ago. You wouldn't pick that kind of area unless you had no other choice. Think of it in a second thought. All I needed was a place to spend the night. Immediate misting posters. Evil is among us. Oh, good evening. What a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any guests tonight. Are you here looking for an apartment? This old hotel always seems to have an apartment waiting for just the right guest. Here we are. Your key. This one's been empty for quite some time. I trust you'll find it comfortable. If you need anything, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm always here to help you. We're so dead. That little poster. What key do we have? Okay, that wait. That's 264. That's 33. That's 219. That's 16. There's like no sprint button either. Like this is slow. Hold on a second. So obviously we have to find 57. Somewhere in here. We need a skateboard. We do need a skateboard. Oh my god. I actually like this painting. I hope it's not AI or anything, but like, that's really cool. Like, I can see the eye staring for the mask and everything. Like, I dig this artwork. Reminds you of the Lover of the Hundreds. God, it's been a while. It reminds me, it's been. There's the 666 room. It's been a while since I haven't played like Dead by Daylight. I think the last time I played was with Zaxu. There's another room. Oh, maybe not. Just. Looks like no one ever cleans this place. Lori, you, not Lori. Saki, you missed some great, games. You missed, Little Nightmares if, it was reskinned as, The Simpsons. And you missed Unbothered. Which was just us being unbothered by alien invasion. What is our room, my guy? Oh, did we never grab the key? We never grabbed the fucking key. Yeah, it's been a while since I played like Dead by Daylight. It's been like at least, I think, a year. I swear something just happened there. Welcome. Feel welcome. 2000. The apartment was very dirty, so I have to clean it up. Never mind. that a clock? Someone shot. Okay. That did not. That just suddenly appeared. There's no way that was there, and I did not see it. I want to look at that photo a bit closer. Oh, that reminds me. Something I think we're really tall. Probably. That reminds me. Something I saw today, and it was like, it made me laugh a bit. And unfortunately, the guest got a bit upset. But then, as I explained it, he suddenly got a bit more upset. He had a so it was like him and his partner like were both wearing like like Satanist like temple like sweaters / shirts. And I was like, okay. And then the one guy, he had the upside down cross on it, and I kind of like snickered a bit. And he's like, what's so funny? I'm like, well, that's that cross is like the St. Peter's cross, right? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it's actually a church symbol and everything. Like, it's not like a Satanist symbol like they do in the movies. And he's like, no, it is. I bet it is. And then he's like, I'll show you. And then he went to look up what the Satanic Church's like cross is, and it's not that. It's like the infinity symbol, like over top of it, everything like that. And he got like really upset with me, and I was just like, I'm sorry, dude, but like, if you're gonna rep the gear like that, at least do it right. I think we cleaned up everything. I don't think we cleaned up this stuff. What do we do now? We cleaned up everything. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I cleaned up these stains. Okay. Experimental animation. This has been the scariest thing yet in all 3 games. Oh, did we just like miss this room? I'm gonna have to grab that mop. Stop motion is like a very scary like thing to use if like done right. We totally have cleaned everything, right? Like, what else is there to clean? Yeah, like, I wish it was this easy to clean carpets and shit. Okay, the newspaper in the sink is like an extra level of being dirty. It was tough. I needed some coffee. wonder what he's saying. Okay, we had our coffee. Starting to get hungry. Also, we just raw dog that, like, black coffee as well. Pizza done. Okay, I did get like a little chill, but like nothing like terrible yet. I need a plate. Big ass plate, my guy. I like watching TV while eating. TV was turned on. Got some clear coffee. Man, we're just eating like 8 slices of pizza. Someone was knocking. What are the chances we're gonna get murdered? Oh shit, there's actually someone there. Hi there, I hope I'm not bothering you. Would it be too much to ask if you could find some sugar? I just realized I ran out while preparing something small for myself. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could you bring it to apartment 191? Just knock on the door and I'll open it. You're the best. Thank you so much. Don't worry about rushing. Take your time. Honestly, it wouldn't be a catastrophe if I didn't get it, but it would really help me out. By the way, how are you finding this place? It's not exactly 5 stars, but for the price, it's not too bad, right? If you're interested, feel free to stop by later. I'll probably have a bit extra of whatever I'm baking, so I'd love to share it with you. Take care and enjoy your evening. I hope we can chat again anytime soon. Very so gonna get murdered. $191, 101, 610, 13, 47, 10, 666. I wish they'd tell us like what floor they're on. $199. $219. 16, 254, 191. Nobody answers, so I put the sugar on the floor. Is it one of the things where they like wait a floor down, like they like wait down, like right there for us to like leave our apartment and go in to like murder us? Or maybe the guy we ran into got murdered along the way. Okay. Oh, because this... Okay, that did give me like a little jolt. That sudden like bang. But nothing too bad. I was feeling tired, but I wanted to take a shower first. Where the fuck was the shower? It was here, right? Yeah. See you soon. We don't even like comment on this. We're just like, yep, that was there. Jolt Cola. Oh, that is a thing, isn't it? The water was cold. Is that us? Is it supposed to be like someone's breathing down our neck? We're waiting for like someone to peek around the corner of the door. Nothing? Nothing? Or do we have to like dry off? Let's just try to say go to bed. Or not, we just go to bed. Okay, I was waiting for a jump scare right there. Apparently this game is very short too, so it's supposed to be like 10 minutes, so I'm like waiting for like things to like really like kick off. Space to get it. I'm only watching. Like nothing? Like, really? Nothing? Comment-wise? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Also, like, Laura, how you mentioned, like, a lot of people do these graphics. They also do, like, a lot of, like, the human face, like, stretch out. That ending. Oh, I could have called the cops or something, right? Okay, that was lackluster of a game. Alright. This one is supposed to be a really good one. So, I've been told to play this one actually quite a few times. It's called The Open House. So there were so many patterns in that room. I can't. So we're doing an open house. Hello there. My name is Agent Name, and I'm one of your local North Tree real estate agents for the client neighborhood area. Nice to meet you. We're gonna do an open house, guys. Thank you for being part of our alpha testing program. We're excited about our partnership with Optics Dynamic Labs to help bring you the latest in cutting-edge real estate technology through nano drones, photogrammetry. Is that even a real word? And industry-leading machine learning. But what does it all mean? Also, I love the stock photos. Well, client name, I'm glad you asked. For the first time ever, we made the home buying process more convenient by bringing the full open house experience to the comforts of your personal digital device. It's home buying revolution for the 21st century. For a combination of camera drones and thousands of still images, we can now scan and recreate a fully explorable 3-dimensional snapshot of any home. For a seller, this means no more dealing with the convenience of multiple showings. For a buyer, you can now browse our entire portfolio while sitting on your couch. We're excited to show you a perfect home in your client neighborhood area. It's a fresh listing from our newer developments. Before we can get all in that fun stuff, I need to go over some basics of how this all works. Don't worry, it won't take long, I promise. The client name. In this case, what room you're currently in. Moving your cursor around the screen. Example, the highlight areas reveal different items. Click on them, we'll turn left, turn right, move forward. Okay. Moving your cursor around the information bar will reveal additional options you can click on. Okay. Now I think you're ready to get started. I highly suggest you wear headphones to get the full virtual open house experience. Please keep all hands and feet inside the ride at all times. Remember to have fun. And do let us know if there's anything you can do to improve your experience. Because here at North Tree Real Estate, you client name are our highest priority. We're going to 15615 Oak Street. Oh wow, that's really nice looking. Live chat disabled alpha. Disabled enough, make it a offer. Detail. The entryway has a nice modern look with a spacious vaulted ceiling. There's also a convenient guest bathroom located just down the hall. Oh shit, a $385,000 home, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,388 square feet. Beautiful 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, multi-level home located in New Suburban Delvin. Features an all-brick fireplace, hardwood floors, central air, and nearby shopping attractions. Type for a single family. The cozy living room receives tons of natural light during the day, and the brick fireplace has the perfect touch of warmth for your cold winter months. Okay, yep, same thing. Can we, like, look at the closet? Or no? This is what me and this area has to start doing, is like looking at the different houses and things like that, you know. That room is a perfect entertainment space with clear sight lines to the backyard and living room, as well as easy access to the kitchen. Shovel right there. With modern appliances and a ton of space, you never have to worry about having too many cooks in your kitchen. Speaking of, too many cooks is such a great animation. Can we like, I guess, no, the shovel is meant to be there, is what I'm getting. I like the heart and then the flustered look of like, yep, not wanting. 2-car garage is plenty of room for storage. It could be created into that perfect personal space she always wanted. What? A bloody saw. You know everyone has a bloody saw. I have a bloody saw. I bet everyone else has a bloody saw. See? No longer bloody. True, that is very true. Wait. Is that us? Is that someone else? Alright, we'll go upstairs. Wait, there's a bathroom right here. This really need like half bathrooms, like really tiny. This bathroom has been recently updated with new fixtures and plumbing, so you can get rest assured that it's the latest in buying convenience. Blood. I heard a door open. Can we just, like, go outside? Can we, like... Oh, okay. Hair. That is hair. Massive walk-in closet and in-suite bathroom makes this 500 square feet master bedroom saturated from the hustle bustle of everyday life. What is this right here? That's it. I can see already blood right there. What is this? A laundry room? We just not gonna talk about how what is it? Steve from Blue's Clues is just currently in our closet. The second floor laundry room means no more hauling heavy loads of clothes up down the stairs. Talk about real lifesaver. I mean, it's literally the same shirt. Tell me I'm wrong, Lori. Tell me it's not Steve Blue's Clues shirt right there. Don't look at it. Second floor room is perfect for a small chart, a really home office when you really need to get work done. Is this his origin story? Yep, this is why he's no longer on the show, Rin. Another complete redone and modern full bathroom means never had to fight over who gets to use the shower first. Awesome. Me and my siblings growing up, we were always like very like some of us like prefer showering in the morning. Like my brother preferred showering in the morning, but I was more of like a night shower. Like a part of me always was a bit like always preferred like perfect way to like get sleepy is taking a nice like hot shower. This end hall bathroom is large enough for two small children and a moody teenager enjoys their privacy and loud music. Oh, that's a great painting. Can we like look down? Can we like talk about him? No. Alright, we're probably missing something, aren't we? Oh, thank you for that, Jake. At least help with laundry, Steve. True. No, a lot of clothes get messy if there's like Blue's Clues on them. Have you ever thought about that? Like, just saying. Alright, we're missing something. Oh wait, there's a bathroom in here. Marble counters are tiny, it's a sense of luxury that helps you unwind and relax after a long day. Alright, what are we missing? Also, what they mean don't look at it, because like... Do we need like... Is it letting us know how many we found and we need to find like 4 of them? Because we did find 3 so far. So we know Steve is in there. Oh wait. Scratch. Oh, hey, buddy. Don't look at it. Okay, we won't look at it. We'll go back down the stairs. Whoa, whoa. Wait. Can we get another look at the angle of that? Current scan is counter memory error. Compiling data from earlier restore point. Available full scan today, approximately 1 hour ago. This does seem like a house they use in like a lot of different games. Like you mentioned, like House Party. I think it's like the default game that's in Unreal Engine because like everyone refers to it as that. What the fuck are you? Oh. I don't like you. Use arrow keys to reposition. Please rescan second floor. That was really cool though. Do we just like bang the doors? Scan complete. That was really cool though. I like how everything was frozen, the head slightly turned. Like I love when like they break the fourth wall. Like I love like when Misai did it. Like Misai did such a perfect way of breaking the 2D with like 4D like you know like the 3D like she grabbing the like you know it's inside grabbing like the text box and like crushing it. Like it's so beautiful. Saving compiling. Where are we going now? Error, inconsistent scan, dimensions. You spin me right around, baby, right. Please rescan master bedroom. You got it. Welcome home. I am welcomed home so much. This is what happens when I have to like visit the Seder. Like I have to like go for like a PT puzzle to be able to be greeted like welcome home. I don't know what that is. System. Play window. Wave. I gotta say though, like I love when like things are like the house is bigger in the inside than the outside. Like House of Leaves, so good. System unassigned reference. Hold on one second, I just know something. Hold on. Why are you open? Did something open you? Something did open you by accident. Oh, I just realized the dates right now. I looked at the upper left corner and noticed, you know, it's January 29, 2025, 2247. I did not notice that. I was just looking up and I'm like, wow, that date seems very oddly familiar. Do I have to go backwards? You look like you've seen better days, my guy. Hey, nope. I want to buy the house. Give me the house I want. This is how to get like a good real estate, person. You have to like chase them down through a house. System locate. Player tag. System spawn it character. Cousin It's here, at least. Cousin It. Very famous, person. Voiced by Snoop Dogg in the animated movie, believe it or not. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, that gave me a chill. That definitely gave me a chill. I thought we were getting run up upon. System UI element missing. What is this nonsense? Press tab to change cameras. What the hell? We're entering the, the ground beef stage. The ground beef house, where, all ground beef is made. We're spaghetti, or that as well. We're in the, the spaghetti reality. This is where all the spaghetti that you break go. And they go here. So don't break your spaghetti, people. Don't break it in half. You can handle it. Alright, what is going on? Oh, that's cool. Make offer. Okay, yeah, I was pretty impressed with that. This is why I eat exclusively elbow macaroni. It's true. It's true. Patty can make up any food story he wants, and I could be like, yep, I can vouch for it. I've eaten his cooking before. I wanted to tease one of his coworkers before, who I'm pretty sure might not even be there anymore, and because they started they brought fruit out for Patty's sides for breakfast, and the kids started picking fruit from it, and I was just so tempted just to ask Patty, be like, why is this person eating my side dish? But I was like, I don't want to scare this poor kid. They already asked for my, my ID and things like that as a joke. And then they're like, we just suddenly start eating this guy's fruit. We're going to get such a bad impression to, Patty's friends because... Expect a call soon. Because, we just did all these 2 or 3 things. But I decided not to. But then again, there was also a chance he knew the orders as well, so he knew oh, that's Patty's fruit. Alright. That was, the 3rd game. Actually, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed how they broke different things in there. You know what? Let's give it a try. I think it's much longer than it's going to be. But we're going to play Bonnie's Bakery. Yeah. You know what? This game is going to be right up, Maya's alley. It is we're going to, calm things down with a cutesy game. Bonnie's Bakery. Cutscenes. There's different cutscenes as well. We're gonna, there's even a tutorial. Start fresh. Bonnie sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today's going to be another big day. Customers are already making a line outside of her bakery. She opens the door and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. Another customer pops beside the crowd and gives Bonnie a friendly pat on the back. Hey Bonnie, old friend, I'd like to bake one of your famous red velvet cakes for an event coming up. You wouldn't mind sharing the recipe with a little me now, would you? Teehee, oh Bear, you're so silly. A master chef never reveals her secret recipe. Two laughed heartily. Alrighty then, I'll stop bothering you. Just like that, Bear sits down with the rest of the customers. Phew, looks like it's time to get baking. Welcome to Bonnie's Bakery. Help Bonnie serve her hungry customers by serving some tasty pastries. Oh, I see Bear has already sat down. So let's see what he wants today. Oh, red velvet cake. What a good choice. Alright, let's start baking then. I should click on the prep station to bring it up. Oh dear, how do I make red velvet cake again? I should check my recipe book. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I can flip through the pages by clicking the right and left arrows. Once I find the recipe I'm looking for, I should be able to click on it to look at it while baking. If I want to put the page back, I can just click the recipe again. Is it though? What is this game? It's Bonnie's Bakery. We're making different bakery goods for our residents in the town. This time though, I'm just going to keep the recipe up. So we got, let's look at our different cookbooks. We got, red velvet. We got white donuts. We got meat buns, and we got pastries. So red velvet cake. We put these. Right, now I have the recipe up. I can click on the greens. I need to put them in the mixer. Put these items into the stand mixer. So sugar, flour, milk, eggs, red, and fat. Now to mix it. We're going to mix it up. Now we can pour the batter into the cake then. Oh, did we drag it? Bam. Time to bake it. Bam. Okay, time to click on Bear and hand this over. Yay, another customer well served. It's a good thing Bear is the first customer so I can serve him first. I know a lot of customers run out of patience. Well, the day's just getting started. Time to really get to work. See you later, Bear. Oh, I can probably make some other things while I'm waiting for customers. Let's see. I can just drop what I make on one of these plates and save it for later. I guess I'll just make something random for now. If I make a mistake, I can just click on the trash can and reset the station. If I put the wrong ingredients in the mixer, I can just hit the red button and reset them. Up to the prep station. We can make another red velvet cake. So we're going to do flour, sugar, milk, eggs, fat, red. Mix it. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Oh. Oh my, that was quick. My dear looks like they wanted a meat bun. I'll go make that now. Oh, meat bun. Bam. Bam. Meat bun. Put these in the mixer. Flour. Milk. Eggs. Bring some meat to the cutting board. Chop the meat. Bring the dough to the bar. Bake in the oven. Meat bun. Alright, let's keep this up. Oh, they want a meat bun as well. Okay. Bam. Bam. Meat bun. Put these in there. Flour. Milk. Eggs. And we're going to mix you up just right for now. We're going to bring you there. We're going to bring you there. And then we're going to bring you here. And then we're going to bake you. And then we're going to give you to here. You want a white donut. Okay, that's easy. Put these items into the stand. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. We're going to mix you. Put the dough on there. We're going to roll out the dough. Cut the dough with a cutter. Bake it, and then sprinkle some white on it. They want a pastry. Patty, is this how the cooking is like? It's so easy and done. So we put flour, sugar, and fat. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna roll it out. We're gonna put some fat on it, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. Then they want a donut as well. Oh no. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. Yep, this is just Patty. This is Patty's job all day. He dresses like this as well for work. There's a uniform that they have to follow. It's a very strict uniform.
Let's do this.
Here comes the lunch rush. Time to get serious. Oh. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, fat, and red. Pour the flour, sugar, milk, eggs, fat, and red. Then we need the meat. Flour, milk, eggs. Mix it. While we do that, we're going to bring you there. We're going to bring you here. We're going to bring you here. We're going to... Pastry. Flour. Sugar and fat. Let's see, flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. Oh wow, they're really coming in now. Man, these guys are really, like, coming in. Thankfully, it's a red velvet cake this time. Oh, I messed it up. I'm getting behind. Oh shoot. Did not mix? Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna make it in time for some of these, but that's okay. After you, all done. Good actor today, Bonnie. Looks like you had a nice and steady pace going. I bet you stocks have empty now. Yep, slow and steady, as they say. I'm glad you opened the bakery. It's nice to have a place to relax and take my mind off of things. Yep, there are some adorable squirrels. I'm waiting for something to happen. Is it? Yeah, I might rise and kill you. Maybe that's the twist for the game, you know? I never knew we lived in such a dangerous neighborhood. So scary, people are disappearing without a trace. Almost like they've been erased. Still, they've been scary. Stay safe out there, Bear. You too, Bonnie. See you around. Of course. Bear leaves as Bonnie cleans up the bakery. Now then. It's been a busy day. Time to get some fresh ingredients. What? It's you? You can still move? You're still intact? Listen to me. Find Bonnie's to save yourself. She's hidden the key code, but if you can decipher it, you can escape through the door. You can jump with spacebar if you need to get over something, crouch with control if you need to make less noise. Don't let her see you. Don't let her hear you. If she sees you, come back to the cell. Bonnie's much kinder to the client once. You need 5 digits to unlock the door. Almost made it out before she will. Be too late for the rest of us, but you still have a chance. If you can. No, never mind. Good luck. See, I didn't leave. Everything's okay. Yeah, this was the moment Sokka came back. This is what Patty does also. He just, gets rid of the, the more noisy neighbors. The first day I opened the bakery was the happiest day of my life. I was nervous that there wouldn't be any customers, but 8 animals came in to eat. Looked like they didn't enjoy what I made, but maybe that's just nerves talking. Yeah, it's just the nerves. Week 4 of having the bakery and things aren't getting better. The poor bunny has spent 9 hours trying to heal the injuries, but it's only getting worse. She keeps getting more and more anxious. I try my best, but it's not enough. I hope she gets better soon. I'm going to keep trying. Okay, so we know 8 is the first number and 4th number is 9. She saw me. I told you I stepped on my teammate right there. I'm totally gonna get killed. That has to be the door right there. Oh, we got the secret note. I don't know what to do. 3 weeks and not a single customer. I'm going to have to close down that district. No one's interested in my baking, so why would I even bother? Someone knocked on the door. It was a bunny with 4 terrible injuries. I let her stay inside my bakery to rest. So the third number is 4. Which way did she go? Shame. Bunny sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today is going to be another big day. Customers are already making a line outside her bakery. She opens the door and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. Oh, he's gonna give... Oh. I thought it was, fresh ingredients. I thought it was going to do, like, a whole nother thing. Is it going to restart me from the underground or not? If it starts me from the beginning. Okay, so what do we have? We have 849. Lady. Oh, the passcode does change. Okay. So 4, 5 already. Okay, she's over there, so I should... So, was it 4, 1, bank 5? Yeah, I think... We'll try it, like, one more time. If we don't get it, it is what it is. Yeah, 5 was the 4th number. Where does she go? Can we see? Okay. Third number is 2. She's right there. Where'd she go? Alright, and the 5th number is 4. Okay. Where'd she go? I heard her. Four, 1, 2, 5, 4. You escape from Bonnie's bakery, finally free from the horrifying place. Nothing can erase those terrible smells and screams from your memories. Nothing. You grip the notes you collected tightly in your hands. You can use them. They are precious. Bonnie, after a successful day at the bakery, hums to herself. Since she had such a good haul today, she decided to take it easy on tomorrow's prep work. You had to tell the townsfolk about Bonnie's crimes. At first they were willing to listen to you, but then you reveal drawing evidence that helped you escape in the first place. Townsfolk are shocked to hear the tales. Some are in denial, while others tremble in fear. How could it be that the few they've been ill this time is... As the townsfolk grow closer to the bakery, Bonnie realizes she is done for. With no time to clean, she instead makes a hasty escape. Now, Op surrounds the bakery, demanding Bonnie reveal herself. Break down the door and with bated breath scan the interior. They search the bakery from head to toe, but find no one. Only the evidence of her crimes remain. Bonnie was gone. Never seen again. There's like 6 different endings. Ooh. Do we have one more? Do we have time for one more game? I would say so, I think. I might try to do the other editing sometime after looking up how to do it without spoiling it. This game is called Don't Toy With Me. It is a, I don't know how to describe it. But it was a game I saw it without trying to spoil myself, so I was like, ooh, this looks good. Lights built for the tiny windows of the dollhouse, catching the flecks of dust in the air. Though it's easy in the morning, the habits have been awake for a little while now. To be expected, toys won't have quite the same grasp on time as you do. I think it's a game where you're toys in someone's house. Whisker, you hardly touch your tea. Or least of all, she's an antique. You could at least pretend to drink it since I went through the trouble of making it. The stuffed rabbit sits at the table, a frown on his bright face. He turns his head away from the cup in defiance. Geez, you're so moody lately. I know it's not terribly fun to be stuck alone here with me, but you're not doing yourself any favors by being difficult. Don't you think we should be making the best of it? Man, I really wish you let me cut your mouth so you could try to hold a conversation. Aww. The rabbit scurries off across the wooden floor and down the stairs. Dallas sighs. It was only a suggestion. I'm not going to force you. Suppose that's another cup down the drain then. Dallas gathers up the teacup and saucers from the floor to take down to the kitchen. The Whisker has been in the house for a while with her now. He's always been terribly skittish. The kitchen holds the rest of the tea set, always ready for a hypothetical tea party, and thus far hasn't come to fruition. Elizabeth wasn't about to sit at the table with her. Think back on it, she has trouble recalling who it was that used to sit with her. You're listening right now, aren't you? I'm fairly certain I can hear you out there. Tap tap. The sound of large fingers gently tapping nails on the outside of the house answered her question. She smiled softly. There you are. Maybe you could join me. I'm not sure you would fit in here with me, but I could welcome you anyway. Perhaps you could let me outside. I could sit on the roof to be closer to you. Neil began to give her way on that. The cracks in her face tell a story of a previous excursion outside of the house. She's met with silence. Her smile holds patiently. For all of 10 seconds. Fine, then I won't be entertaining you either. If the urge to be reasonable finds you, I'll be reading in my room. She storms out of the kitchen up the stairs. Decided to give her some time to cool off while you leave to run an errand. You have a feeling she'll tighten up when you retrieve your new purchase. The house is a little bit cleaner than it was this morning. Dyla has spent some time dusting and picking up. She prefers her house spotless, or at least she used to. Now it seems she settles for clean enough, and she never bothers with the attic anymore. She idly straightens the decoration atop her wardrobe in her room. A heavy thump quickly undoes this. What? She turns, looking around in surprise. Hesitantly, she peers out her bedroom window and down the stairs. Whiskers are already in the foyer investigating. What is it? She stands down the stairs, delicate joints clicking with each step. She finds a large box taking up the entryway. Oh my, a present? Her eyes light up with interest, running her fingers along the wooden exterior. There's a quirk to her brow when she realized that it's cheap compressed wood. Something new, then. Whisker presses his ear to the side of the box. He hops back away when he hears a call from inside, hiding behind Dyla. What is it? She stretches around the lid, unable to quite pull it up. She finally finds the hook on the other side and undoes it from the small peg that holds the lid shut. She practically throws the lid open, a bright smile on her face. Oh, Whisker, look. A new friend. Ah, is he dead? I'm not dead. Oh, good. I'm sorry, but I just like the idea. This is introverted being adopted by extroverts. Like, come, you're coming with us now. The cloud in the box hangs limply when Dyla drags him out of the box by his shirt. She's surprised to find he's mostly fabric with little structure underneath. His sleeves are half empty, tied at the seams with a ruffle. All in all, his head is solid, but his body is plush. Hello, new friend. My name is Dyla, and this is my friend Whisker. He rubs his ears lie back. Looking not too friendly, he keeps his distance. I'm sorry for all the excitement. It's just been so long since we had a new toy. Well, not had, obviously. We don't have you. What are you exactly? A werewolf are my manners. What do you go by, my friend? No, I don't go by friend. I'm a puppet. My name is Huxley. Huxley, how nice. And a puppet. Why that does explain it. Well, let me take you to a chair. I should be holding you the whole time, like a little bear. With Huxley, uncomfortably, situated in his chair at the table, Dyla sits opposite of him. She's all smiles, even though the clown looks so swollen. Here, have some tea. Oh, can you hold the cup? Would have a silly straw. Thanks. Despite the thanks, the clown doesn't make any move to drink the tea. Are you alright, Huxley? I'm not expecting you to be quite as excited as me, but you look so upset. I'm not upset, but what's there to be excited for? You're taking me out of a box, and here I'm going to sit in another box. The only difference is that I'm not the only one in this box. Aha, but that makes all the difference, doesn't it? I do enjoy watching Whisker, but he's not one for conversation. And now this won't be such a lonely place. What do you want to do? I'll show you that there's fun to have here. I don't want anything, thanks. Oh. Well, surely that isn't true. Everyone wants something. Do you want some quiet? We could lie on the floor and watch a star projector. That's what you'd like to do. No, we're trying to find something you want to do. Do you want to tell jokes? You are a clown. If you like. Did you hear about the clown car that crashed out in the middle of nowhere? There were 30 casualties. I don't think I get that one. I'll try again. What do you get when you boil a clown? A laughing stock. There we go. I like that one. Ha, that's funny. Clown soup. I bet we have polka dots too. Well, let me try. A clown named Pagsy goes to see a therapist. Oh darn, I messed it up. Heh, you're a funny lady, Dyla. Oh, you smiled. Oh, don't just stop because I pointed it out. I'll start getting an idea you're determined to sulk. Sorry. I just haven't told any jokes in a while. The audience sounds like it brought out just for that. So I stopped. What's the point? The point of telling jokes? The point of coming up with jokes when I get to tell them when someone gets me the time of day. I don't like being a puppet. The only jokes I get is not to participate. So I started doing that, opting out. Oh, so you just don't do anything. Nothing I don't want to do. Which I don't want to do much lately, so... Yeah, kind of. He looks uncomfortable at the direction of the conversation. It's clear he hasn't had time to explain himself at length before, especially when so withdrawn from everything. Dyla, on the other hand, is clearly mulling the idea over in her head. You'd think you want to do more if you could get around better on your own. Since then, you could go where you like, and not have to wait for someone to bring you there. That would make things easier for me. No offense, but I don't think I want you stitching anything onto me if that's what you're thinking. Why? Are you assuming you'd be bad at it? I should just give my answer to myself. That's what I was thinking about anyway. Wait here for just a moment. I'll try not to go anywhere. Dyla leaves the kitchen, hurrying off back to the foyer. She stands next to the box Hallie arrived in and looks up, her gaze aimless as though she isn't quite sure where to look. Hello up there, I imagine you're still watching, yes? Thank you for sending me a new friend. I know I've asked for one a lot, but I'm afraid I need to ask for something else. I'm sorry for asking so soon after receiving this gift. But it isn't for me, so I hope that it might make up for it. So do you think perhaps you could give me something to help Luxie move? Perhaps wheels or wooden skeleton. I suppose there couldn't be any harm in it. The pup is really so broken that I can't even keep her company. It doesn't do much good, does it? But it will have to be modifications so simple that even the toys can figure it out, though. You have an idea. Sure, if only a single item to work with, she'll understand what needs to be done. You place your gift in the box Huxley arrived in. Dad looks on in surprise. He sees a large spinet ring in the box. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Thank you so much. She eagerly picks her prize from the container, using both hands to carry it. It's as long as her legs at the very least. She is a bit unwieldy. Perhaps isn't the best idea to bring near the tea set. She ends up leaving behind and fetching Huxley instead. It takes the pair a few minutes to figure out the logistics of the attachment, but the end is sewn securely to the opening of Huxley's back. It takes a moment to get used to balancing on the spring. Oh my god! This certainly is different. I think I'm getting the hang of it, though. Days will take some practice. That's what the railing's for, at least until you get better at jumping. Perhaps soon you'll be able to leap from the landing to the upper doorway in one go. He laughs at the idea, but he seems to be very seriously considering it. Perhaps so. Everything else is upstairs, right? What about the back room? More stairs, unfortunately. That's the doorway to the attic. What's up there? More stairs? The ceiling's silly. And some odd odds and ends. Some things just don't really have a place in the house. They still have to go somewhere. Perhaps we could eventually convert it into a bedroom for you. Your cruelty knows no bound, Lady Dyla. Making a man able to jump and putting him in a room with a low ceiling. I didn't mean... I know, I'm only teasing you. For someone who keeps wanting me to lighten up, you sure aren't good at recognizing a joke. Oh, don't tease me, but I'm happy to see you in much better spirits. I am. I never had something like this. Though, is this really okay? What do you mean? Nothing. I don't like being a puppet, so I don't know why I should feel odd about becoming something else. Like a jack-in-the-box. I would never. I mean to say I'm not getting back in that box. Of course not, but you have to sleep somewhere. I suppose the box can stay here in the foyer. But we can make it into a table or use it as a chest. I just don't want to have it to carry up to the attic. But at least what I want to do with it, it's not mine. But yeah, I guess this makes me a jack out of the box. Which I also never do. The attic tilts her head in confusion once more. Huxley spares her any explanation of the joke. I'm actually feeling a little fidgety now. I think I want to give the stairs a try. Will you show me the rest of the house if I make it up? Of course, and if you can't, I'll carry you up. I'll make it up even though I have to drag myself up. Just, maybe you go stand out of the way just in case. With some time and effort, a couple of paintings knocked off the wall, Huxley managed to make his way up the stairs. That feels perhaps a few new cracks were added to her face from the category with which she watched when he twice spilled backwards down the stairs. Luckily, the clown was not as delicate as she was. He bounced like a rubber. Perhaps that's what he was made of. The thought remains in her mind, and she'll remind her new friend that she's much more fragile than he is. For now, she hurries up after him to congratulate him, showing him around that before. The living closet isn't exactly a room, but it's important to show regardless. The bathroom is of slightly more importance, of course, though perhaps less important than it would have been in a real house. Huxley noticed a lingering smell of paint and powders in the bathroom. It must be what Dyla touches her face. And lastly, Dyla brings him to her bedroom. I don't think I ever had anyone here before, well, aside from Whisker. You don't think so? Where's that little guy anyway? I kinda expected him to join us for the tour. I don't mind him, he's so jumpy these days. I couldn't even tell you why. Perhaps he's less confident about when it felt other plush animals around. There used to be more? I can't seem to recall. I know I knew a teddy bear once. Perhaps he was a friend of Whisker's. He frowns, brows furrowed in concentration. Huxley watches on with concern. Is remembering things a problem for you, Dyla? In a sense, I suppose it is. Very little changes in the house, the days tend to blend together. If I try remembering something, it'd be hard-pressed to know whether it's due to forgetfulness or because it happened longer ago than I realize. I really started writing in my journal again, though, so that should help with the more recent days. I wasn't sure where it was for a while, so I'll have to really make good use of it now that I have it again. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. If I get curious, I could always read up what I missed before I got here. Absolutely not. I keep it locked so you can even if you wanted to. Just another joke, Dyla. I want to read your diary. You better not. Now, what was I going to show you in here? Oh, I wanted to show you here in my wardrobe. I keep my dresses here, but it's full of many games as well. You can feel free to help yourself in any of them if you find yourself looking for something to play. I have my bookcase in here as well. I have all the classics. Pride and Prejudice, A Little Princess, Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale collection. Quite the collection, Dyla. Are you teasing me again? No, they're just very you. Except that one. The complete short stories of Edgar Allan Poe. A little bit of a gothic at heart, are you? I did say I love the classics. What about you, Mr. Know-It-All? You're making yourself sound rather well-read. I just heard my share of bedtime stories in my day. And those I heard a little bit of my homework form. Ugh. I have to say, it hasn't made me the most bookish kind of person. Except maybe joke books. Well, in your words, that's very you. There's no shame in it. Born that you will eventually want to do something with them reading. Beggars can be choosers for entertainment in this house. I'll be happy to read to you. I can see it now. I'll let you know if I have trouble falling asleep here. Maybe I could use it. First you can see Dial looking so lively again after so much time spent by herself in Dollhouse. She's had her problems in the past getting along with other toys, but the clown seems to be a good choice. Entertaining as a jester would be, but not so energetic that he would impose upon her lifestyle. She considers herself to be an elegant lady after all, and some wild fool will certainly find themselves met with friction when he came to living with her. However, they continue to get along. The following days seem to adjust well enough. They play their games and have their tea together, and even Whisker seems to be more at ease with Huxley there. Play concerned in some ways. Hopefully the rabbit doesn't come to be too affectionate with the clown. For now, it's happy days with the dollhouse. I find myself watching them regularly. Today they gathered in the attic to improve the jester's sleeping area. I'm sorry we don't have a better place to keep a lot of these things. However, the bed is finally seeing some use. It's not too bad. Spiders have been keeping me company at night. Spiders? Well, probably just little mites. I've wondered about some of the things you keep up here, though. Don't just change subject mentioning spiders. There are these spiders up here? No, I was only joking, Dyla. You better be. Horrible creatures. Now, what were you wondering about? Well, I know some of these things seem out of place here. But ain't sure. They make sense for you to have. There's some old brass knickknacks in here that don't look like any other stuff. Like this big brass whore's head. It's a knight. You're right, it doesn't look familiar. And there's some old clothing up here. I really haven't cleaned up here in some time. I don't think there was anything but spare decor items. What sort of clothing is it? Well, I found some bow ties, like the formal kind, not like my ribbon. No offense to our dear Lady Dial, but they won't really suit you. They belong to Whisker. No, Whisker doesn't really have many belongings to speak of. Whisker shakes his head to confirm this. He only has a little bed in my room and a few little toys of his own. Though half the time he seems to prefer playing with balled paper more than anything I make for him. One doll's trash is a rabbit's treasure. I'm almost certain that that's not how the phrase goes. Many clothes, they seem like men's clothes to me. But it seems some old hairbrushes and things as well. I want to match your sets though. Do you think some of these were left from whoever lived in the house before you? I suppose that's possible, though it seems strange to me that the owner wouldn't remove such things before placing me here. Maybe they were help for more max than a doll. I'm sure I'm exactly what they were hoping for. They had me for long, after all. Well, the owner doesn't seem to be interested in doing much to your home regardless. Maybe they just bother with this. Or they're using your storage for the extra things. I haven't considered that. They get quiet at times, but that doesn't mean they lack interest. They love me. And I love them too. Two should get a room then. Or I guess a house. Oh hush, there's no need to be jealous, Huxley. I'm sure that they love you too. You wouldn't be living here if they didn't find something appealing about you. Must have been my sparkling personality then. Perhaps it was. Right. Well, I don't have any doubts that they're just tossing me in here for a sake if they really love you so much. How do you mean? Well, you have told me a few things, just how lonely is here without someone to have a conversation with. And here I am. Well, I am happy that you're here, but I doubt it's just for me. It's all the same to me, though, so as long as they leave me be, I'm just fine. It was just silly, Huxley. I knew you enjoyed their attention if you got it. Doubt it. Sick sourpuss. I suppose we'll find out the next time they do decide to check it on us regardless. I'll be holding my breath until then. Carson seemed to stop as Pear go back down to cleaning. There's even some thinking to do. It's been a little time since you initially purchased the clown, so you had a little time to get to know more about him. More so than you could have known taking him off the shelf. At this point... Ooh, okay, it looks like there's a focus on them over. Yeah, I'm very curious, because it seems like there's something with Dyla that we don't know about. So I'm kind of curious about going down the Huxley route. Huxley's winning you over. It would be a lie to say the clown wasn't growing on you. But at first you did only to bring him to the dollhouse in order to provide Dyla with some company. He's a funny little guy in his own right. He is not always for his jokes. You have to start thinking of some ways to make him feel more welcome in the house now that you know Dyla will be able to get along with him. Things are fairly peaceful in the dollhouse for some time after. Check on the doors from time to time, a little more frequently than you would when it was letting Dyla and Whisker in the house. It's more active has been some time as there's so much to see going on. He decided to be adding some new things for them from time to time to keep up this little activity. Try that piece in the bottom, right there. Whisker leans forward against the table to move one of the pieces in the jigsaw puzzle. Slow pause nudges it carefully down the field with its place. Okay, that's part of the red costume. That's why the clover was so different. What are you two up in there? Hey, Whisker was just helping me out with this puzzle. I tried by myself, but you know me, Butterfingers. Let's say as he extends with his stitches and stumped arms before lowering it again. Yes, I say I really enjoy puzzles too. You should have told me. I would be happy to help. I know you were reading, so I didn't want to bother you about it. Plus, I think Whisker likes puzzles. Robert perks about this time, preferring the statement. Dilated demeanor changed at this. Something about this is bothering her. Whisker never wanted to do puzzles with me. Never wants to sit on my lap like that either. Actually, where did you get this? I don't remember seeing this puzzle before. You haven't? I found it in the foyer today. I'm assuming you left it out. I don't leave my things lying around. It must be new. How odd. The owner always brings new gifts to my attention. I guess it was for me then. I don't think it's much your style anyways. Dilated moves a little closer to the table to look at the illustration in the puzzle's box. Features a group of circus performers putting on a show in front of a drably dressed audience. Their cute costumes are bright and colorful against the muted background. I wonder what this painting is. Like what it's called and everything. It's really nice though. Old-fashioned too. The only character in the puzzle they put together so far is the Mustache Clown in the striped thighs. As I suppose would have been for you then. Nothing wrong, Dyla? You can still put it together with us. Not wrong exactly, but was this the only thing in the foyer? I didn't see anything else out of place. Well, you two enjoy your puzzles then. I suppose I have other things to do. What's up with her, Whisker? You think she's mad at me? Look, I hate guessing games like this. I guess I'll just ask her about it later. Dyla makes her way up the attic and knocks on the ceiling of the house. Are you up there? I know you had to be here earlier. Tap tap. I thought so. It was awfully mean of you earlier, you know. Leaving huskily a gift and nothing for me. Now that you have a new toy, you're just going to leave me to gather dust? She's being so melodramatic, but you did somewhat expect this from her. She's never taken well to having shared attention. Though you're a little surprised she's already knows you're giving him attention for a single gift. He didn't even thank you or give you credit for it, so it's not as though she's going to be seeking your attention now because of the puzzle. Once you don't plan on answering me, you should know I'm feeling very cross for you about this. Between leaving me alone for so long and then immediately turning your attention to your new friend, I'm feeling very replaced. So I expect you to do something to make this up to me. Fragile body and fragile heart. Porcelain drama queen ecstatic. You may consider getting her something as well to cheer her up. But at the same time, you don't want to encourage her to indulge such dramatics every time you do something with Huxley. You know she'll catch on if you make it a pattern. For now, you just have to ignore this outburst. Leave the dollhouse alone for the rest of the day. The next morning, you decide to check on your group around breakfast time. Luckily, it looks like everyone's relaxed again as they're all spending time together. Okay, so it's a quiche. Quiche. It's a K-ish. Are you paying attention? You look ready to fall asleep. I never get up this early. My head feels empty. My body feels boneless. You don't have bones. I'm not sure if your head is empty or not, actually. Do you have glass eyes like mine? Wait, you're distracting me. I'm trying to give instructions. Sorry, Lady Dyla. Please continue. I was going to have you dice the vegetables for the quiche, but I'd rather not have you holding the knife while you're so tired. Why don't you mix up the eggs for me instead? I'll measure out the other ingredients for you to mix in, and you just have to man the mixer. Aye aye, chef. Easier for me. I'm a klutz with a knife anyway. Alright, Butterfingers. Should you take that seriously? The group goes to work on the complex breakfast dish. That looks efficiently. She diced up their various vegetables into little cubes that will suit the size of the dish. She usually moves to check on Huxley's progress, but he seems to have things handled. Whisker hangs on the clown's back, watching the mixture churning the bowl, occasionally moving the lever switch when Huxley asks him to. As you watch, you start to notice how much Dyla looks over their way, a small frown on her face. Whisker catches her eye at one point and looks away. She turns her gaze down to her cutting board. By the time everything is put together to go in the oven, she's on edge. She excuses herself from the kitchen, asking Huxley to set the timer for her on her way out. Heads to the foyer. Stepping into the foyer, Dyla spots a handful of items on the box turntable that Huxley arrived at. A couple of colored balls, some silk handkerchief squares, also colorful, some oversized playing cards. Nothing she'd really be interested in. There's one particularly ornate item among the group. She person picks it up. What a cute little cane. I usually prefer parasols, but this is nice. Ah. As she turns the wooden cane over her hand, she observes the metal handle at the top. It's fairly textured, made to be easy to grab, and even without wrapping fingers all the way around it. The flat top holds a little painted disc, paisleyly etched with a decorative H. Your work is detailed. Even while working with such small materials, you were very particular in making this gift. Ooh, Hand grabbed the cane lie, splintered it in half on the ground. Whoa. Ah. What was that? Nothing. Didn't I tell you to wait in the kitchen? So I don't have to. I was worried. You're acting weird. Are those for me? Dada kicks the handle of the broken cane behind her heel. Probably. Looks like all of this is for you. Whiskers is going to crown the floor to Huxley's side, carrying the cane handle in his paws. The little plush steps went unnoticed by the larger toys in the room. Huxley takes the cane and looks to see what Dada was holding. Jeez, Dada, what's your problem? Seriously, what did I even do? It's not you. I'm just upset with the owner right now. He's really angry. I had to just pick up the cane. I was so mad I just hit it against the box without thinking it broke. It's an accident. But, Bull, you didn't break anything else. You only broke something that was for me. Huxley, are you crying? No. I honestly didn't think it would mean so much to you. It's just a cane. It was made for me. Nobody's ever made something just for me. You have so much. They want to take away what I got too? It was an accident. I can already tell this is going to go into like a spiral. You already admitted your thought about it. That's enough. You're very upset with Dada for this, and you can see Huxley's getting pretty worked up. Best to separate them for now, and put Dada where you don't have to look at her for a little while. But, ooh, you pulled Dada away in her room and locked the door. Actually, he was already upset by the tyrant events as terrified seeing your hand enter the dollhouse so suddenly. There's much else you can do but leave him alone to calm down. Dada pounds on the door of her room. You can hear her voice crack as she cries to your friends, you. Says whatever she can and think with the result of any guilt. She doesn't want to take responsibility for what she did. So I leave her in there until you're feeling less upset about what happened, whenever that happens to be. For now, you decide to focus on making a new gift for Huxley. You expect him to be sentimental over it. But now it's so meaningful to him, you're really motivated to make something for him that he'll enjoy. He's willing to accept something like that from you, even with his fear of your physical presence. It's a good first foot in the door to actually bonding with the clown. What to make? Ooh. I think we're going to end here. I'll pick up another time. I know this game's going to be quite a long one, so I might finish it by itself on another stream or with a bunch of other smaller games. Let's get us into a raid out. I mean, Ronan's still doing B-side, so we'll raid Ronan. I will probably see you all tomorrow for a little stream, and then probably Friday as well. Maybe Saturday. You know, the next few days there's stuff going on. So I will see you all then.